Hello everyone, in the previous Phase 5 investment video, I mentioned I would not be releasing more of these videos unless it was for the upcoming expansion. But then I got to test a bit of Sunwell, and you know what? Well, I discovered some more things I had to invest into, and these things I'll share with you today. But before I do this, then I would like to say thank you to all the people who have recently voted regarding how much gold you have prepared for Wrath of the Lich King so far. I was not expecting to see these kind of results, and I guess a lot of you might be happy to see that you're not the only person with less than 5,000 gold. Alright, so with all this being said, let's jump right into the investments. When you're fighting the first boss in Sunwell, you'll be hit by this explosion. For every time you're hit by the explosion, you'll get a debuff, and the more stacks you get, the more icon damage you will also take from the explosion. This can eventually be quite deadly, and therefore I found a useful consumable for this boss. The consumable I've invested a bit of gold into is the Major Arcane Protection Potion. Being able to use these as a raid group will help your healers a lot. I also expect a lot of guilds to struggle in this raid, and when this is the case, then there's also going to be a higher demand for the consumable, and then the price will increase. It might even be mandatory to get these consumables in order to be invited into the raid. Another important consumable for Sunwell will be the Elixir of Demon slaying. For example, when you're fighting the first boss and you enter the portal to kill the demon. Here, as a melee or for example a hunter, you could use the Elixir of Demon slaying. I've also purchased a few stacks of Groom's Blood, one of the herbs you'll need in order to craft this elixir. In case I can't sell the herbs in Phase 5 for a big profit, then I'll just keep them for the next expansion, because herbs will be needed by the new profession, Inscription. I've actually been able to purchase my herbs for next to nothing. In Winter Spring you'll be able to find a cave, and this cave will have a vendor. This vendor sells these herbs for 10 silver each, and the recharge time is between 10 to 30 minutes. So what you could do is to have an old character placed at this vendor. The way I do it is to have a second account, and every time we wipe or if we need to drink, then I just go onto the second account real quick to purchase a few herbs. But this is not the only vendor that will be useful for Phase 5. In Netherstorm you can go to this city and find this NPC. Here you will be able to buy different consumables and herbs. It could be a good idea to place an alt right here. You know what's also a good idea? To make sure you subscribe to the channel. By being a subscriber, you will also get notified instantly when I post the next investment video. There's a lot of people who are not subscribed, and all of those might miss out on the upcoming videos. Therefore, you will most likely not be able to take advantage of being able to buy these materials when they're cheap. Alright, so with the self-promotion being done, let's get back into the investments. When you're fighting the second boss in Sunwell, Brutalis, you'll most likely be hit by Burn. This is an ability that do a high amount of fire damage over time. Therefore, I like to pre-pot here and use a fire protection potion before I start the fight. I've seen so many people survive burn because of this potion, even including myself. Therefore, I highly recommend you to invest into them if they're cheap on your server. At this point, I've also covered all my Phase 5 investments. The other ones you will be able to find in the previous videos. But yeah, that's about it for today. As always, thank you for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.